Overall, how's camp been? I mean, it sort of has a nice tempo to it, right? I mean, I know you're off until Sunday. Do you sort of like the pace of camp thus far?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been intense, and we've had some good meetings and gone over some things, and it hasn't been too long at the same time. It hasn't dragged along, so it's been really good both on and off the ice.
How are you handling the build-up towards Vancouver? I mean, there's a TV crew here today shooting in. I'm sure it's not the first one, and we know it's not going to be the last. How are you going to balance that as the season moves along?
Well, I think I'm going to worry about playing here and worry about that, and I think that's the motivation is going to come knowing that that's something I want to be a part of. So I think keep that in the back of my mind here, and that's good. That can only make me better, I think, but I'm not going to let myself get too occupied with everything. I mean, just going to focus on playing well here, and that'll hopefully carry over to good things.
You won't see it as a distraction then?
No, I won't let it. It's going to be something that myself and a lot of guys are going to have to deal with, but I think we'll all try to focus on what we got to do with our own teams.
Thanks. Talk a little bit about the scrimmage last night. I heard it got a little tricky at the end.
Yeah, it was a 3-2 game, and guys are competitive. They want to win, so that's it's part of camp and competing, and it's not great when it's against your own teammates, but that's a game we play. It's intense and competitive, and that's what happens.
Now, I know there's rules that keep guys from playing in all the preseason games. Do you like it that way? Would you prefer to be in every one?
Probably not everyone. No, I mean it's one of those things where you're going pretty hard with training camp and practices and things like that. So if you can get a good mix of practice time and games, and sometimes people assume that by playing games, the more games you play, the better you're going to get. But you can also make the most of the time when you're practicing and working on skills and things like that. So I think a good balance is important, but I'm definitely happy I'm not playing everyone.
When you're out there, say in a preseason game, are you think is the possibility of getting hurt on your mind? Are you trying to avoid it? Or?
I don't think you're going to dive headfirst in front of shots, but you know what? You've got to get in battles. You've got to get used to being hit and giving hits, and that's all part of getting ready for the season. So. Sometimes when you're hesitant out there, that's when you do get hurt. So you've got to play the game hard and depend on your strength and everything to keep you good. But that's a risk we all take when we play this game. So it's something that can happen, but you've got to play the game.
Thanks, appreciate it.